We'll open up with Mike Singer.
Hey, Aaron. Outside of Will's injury, what was the most disappointing or frustrating aspect of tonight's game?
It had to have been on the defensive end, and more specifically, defensive transition. Obviously, losing Will, that's huge. I mean, he's a bucket getter, instant offense, somebody that knows the system and knows how to facilitate and make Nicola's job easier. But outside of that, transition defense.
Ryan Blackburn.
Hey, Aaron, they had 40 assists tonight. When guys like that, when Will goes down, already Jamal and Monte go down, how do you lock up defensively and kind of compensate for guys, ball handlers like that are leaving the lineup?
One more time.
Hang on, let me unmute him again real quick. Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, sorry. When you have guys that go down and maybe the offensive playmakers, the guys that are handling the ball a lot, do you have to turn into a more defensive team? And if so, it's got to be hard to do that against the Golden State Warriors.
Well, I mean, we got to move the ball. You know, we got to play in a way that's unpredictable. I think a lot of the times we came down and it was just kind of quick triggers. You know, we were shooting the ball with 16 seconds left on the shot clock or 18 seconds left on the shot clock. And, you know, we got to continue to work the offense and play through the big fella. That Warriors defense, they switch a lot. So you got to use a lot of slips and a lot of flares, a lot of cuts, and get out in transition before their offense sets. And part of that is getting stops on the defensive end, you know, so they're not able to set their defense. And yeah, I think that's what it comes down to. Defensively, you know, I think it's not on one guy. You know, it's a collective unit. I think we just weren't getting stops as a unit.
Mike Singer.
Hey, Aaron, have you had a chance to see Will and talk to him? And do you have, you know, kind of a sense of where he's at?
Yeah, I talked to him. He said he's all right. He said, you know, I mean, he didn't say too much. I don't know if he knows too much about what the injury is, but, you know, he's a high-spirited guy. So he's just upbeat. I know he's going to be there for us. I'm cheering until he get back healthy. And I know he's going to do everything that he needs to do off the floor and work hard so he can get back on the floor to help us get wins.
Vinny Benedetto.
Hey, Aaron, it seems like in these last couple of games you're taking and making more threes. Is that something you're consciously trying to get up more of those, or is that something that's just coming within the flow of the game for you?
It's just coming within the flow of the game for me. I think the percentages are going to play out as they should. I think earlier, I'm just taking my shots. I knew at some point they were going to start dropping, and I think they're going to continue to start dropping at a higher clip.
Leonardo Torres.
Aaron, it's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Hope you're well. Aaron, Warriors outscore you in assists and rebounds. What did you struggle to defend tonight, and what was the impact of Will's injury?
We struggled to defend the transition. You know, we weren't getting back all night long. And then just one-on-one, really. You know, there was a couple possessions that I had that I just got beat. And I take that very seriously. You know, I pride myself on that. So, on a defensive and offensive glass, too, you know, we got to be better. We got to be stronger, more physical, and get more opportunities for our teams and less opportunities for them. And then, you know, losing somebody like Will is tough, man. He makes plays. You know, he's a two-way player, and he does a little bit of everything out there on the floor. And he makes everybody's life easier out there, and it's tough to go see him go down. We were having to play with lineups that, you know, we haven't played with too much. So, I mean, it's a business. It's a pros league, so it's going to be next man up. But that one hurts.
Joel Rush.
Hey, Aaron. Coach was talking before the game about posting you up a little bit more. And in the wake of all these injuries, has he talked with you about expanding your role within the offense a little bit?
Yeah, definitely on the post. And I got to take that responsibility and make the right play, you know, whether it be getting a bucket or facilitating and finding the open man. You know, that's on me. You know, that's on me. It's going to take consistent, correct decisions for him to put trust in me and for the rest of the team to, you know, trust me and kind of get comfortable in that playmaking position on that low block. And then from there, it'll equate in good offense.
Mike Singer.
Hey, Aaron, you keep coming back to the transition defense. How much does transition defense just come down to commitment and effort on your guys' end?
A lot. And it comes down to awareness as well. You know, when somebody shoots, you got to have two people back. And you got to have two people on the glass and two people back. And then the shooter got to stay in. And then, you know, just it comes down to communication as well. You know, we got to talk to each other out there. We were a little silent tonight.
All right, Aaron, we got time for one more. We're going to end with Harrison Wind.
Aaron, just as these injuries continue to pile up, I mean, how do you keep that belief? How do you keep that collective spirit high? Because I've got to think that when these injuries keep happening, that damages that spirit a little bit.
It's tough. You know, I think it's the nature of this season and how many games are packed so closely together. But we got competitors on this team. We got ball players and we got people that want to win. So when you put that on the floor, you know, we're not backing down and we're not hanging our head. We don't feel bad for ourselves. And we're looking to win games. That's it.
All right, that'll do it. Thank you, Aaron.
All right. Thanks, everybody.